All right, welcome back, everybody. Today is going to be mostly an exploration episode. We'll probably go to camp and get some story bits as well as a break in between. But the goal for today is to just do some of the extra stuff and do some backtracking for this island. We'll get as much as we possibly can. And then we'll kind of venture off over here, kind of do a zigzag throughout the whole map. And eventually we'll get to those bosses, because we're ready. We're ready.
Flashing through the sky.
Get that. Do I need to fight you guys? I'm going to. This is just a little area. Why are you separated? Powerful on shell up to level 19. Anything else in here? Is there a merchant or something? No. Nothing. Okay. Spring Meadows. Want to get up there. I know I gotta break a tree to get there. Oh, I didn't. I didn't have to do that at all. I could have got this earlier.
Perfect.
Okay.
Man. WWE 2K25 has Abyss in it as a DLC character. And they had him, like, react to the entrance going, oh, man, better days.
Yeah.
I've been watching Cody Rhodes' podcast.
Uh-huh.
And it's just him sitting down with somebody for 30 minutes to, like, an hour and a half, depending on who wants to talk for a long time.
Right.
Like, his one with LA Knight was, like, 40 minutes. But, like, he was in a conversation with R-Truth for fucking almost an hour and a half. Owens was also, like, an hour or something. Hello.
You want to, like, do it correct there, Lune? Thank you.
No. Sheep. I am the sheep boss.
I am the sheep that is a buying.
You just killed a shiny Marie.
Yeah.
Because they're pink.
Good. First offensive.
First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage.
Oh.
That'll be good on your real fuck you move.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, Minoko. You know the
Be in
drill.
your party. Hell yeah, he's back. Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow.
Bow wow wow.
So he's talking to oh god, who was he with for this? So I watched LA Knight, Miz, Owens, Damian Priest, and Orton, and Truth. So I've watched a couple of them now. I'll be honest, I don't know where I was going with the initial thought. Oh, it was
It started with Abyss.
yeah, it was, who was it? I think it was LA Knight or somebody, but they were talking about who do you think they're talking about the producers, and Abyss is one of the producers backstage, and it might have been LA Knight because he was in TNA with them. And Cody was talking about how he goes, the moment I knew that you and I would get along is somebody in the back said, "Oh, you like him? You need to hang out with him." And Knight goes, oh, "Who was it? Who was it? You need to tell who was it? It was Abyss." It's like, oh, I love Abyss. He's a cool, great guy in TNA, great guy here. And at one point, one of them goes, "I almost got him to be a Royal Rumble member. I almost got the return, the one night Royal Rumble pop." And I was like, dude, I would have fucking lost it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say Abyss is the most amazing big man in wrestling. I'm gonna say he was great. He was a cool guy. He was take early era Kane and take the best version of Mankind.
Yeah,
throw them together.
Yeah,
that's those two. He was a fucking monster. That's why he got the name. And then when Hulk Hogan came in, he became a bitch because he was Hulk Hogan's little buddy.
Uh-huh.
Now, granted, the only thing I did like was I liked when he did different versions of his, because his logo on the back was a giant Anarchy A.
Okay.
And I liked that when he was with Hogan, it was a red and yellow color scheme on it. I was like, that's okay. I like that it's at least something different. But yeah, Abyss has one of my favorite finishers, and that's just a spinning sidewalk slam. It's basic, but if you can make a basic thing look devastating, that shows you're a good wrestler.
Yeah. I was thinking that there was going to be a flag earlier
in this
section, and there wasn't.
Oh,
because I need to teleport to a specific flag. There we go.
God, Truth and Cody were really funny. Because so they do this with like it's like an American whiskey or alcohol company who sponsors it. So they're like they'll talk about the alcohol. They'll have mixed drinks, and it'll be themed for whoever's there. Like Kevin's was the stun and run.
Okay.
And Kevin goes, "I don't think I've ever run very much in my life. I usually stay there for it." So it's like the stun and gently walk away. And then that evolved into, as they got to about their sixth drink, it was the stun and call an Uber because I'm not gonna get home today. I'm gonna miss my flight. Kevin, they're talking shit because that's just how Kevin is. And he goes, I hear a lot of, because they're talking about the Indies. Like, I hear a lot of guys talking about being king of the Indies. Turns to the camera. Matt, if you're so happy being an indie, why do you keep asking why WWE hasn't re-signed you?
Yeah.
You can't have both. Cody's in the middle of a story, and Kevin just turns to the camera and goes, "Wear your fucking seatbelts. Use your blinkers."
Okay.
My son just learned to drive, and he drives better than you.
Jesus Christ.
I can't stand these people. Cody's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, you know how mad I am is if you ever see me get into a car and not put my seatbelt on right away, I'm pissed off. Because I'm thinking about getting out of there first. But I always put my seatbelt on and use my blinker because it's not the guy behind me's fault that I'm mad.
Yeah.
It's fucking out of nowhere. This is drive safe, bastards.
Yeah. Just gotta drop that truth.
And Cody brings in the Winged Eagle belt that they used for their feud. He goes, I've had this on my bus for like weeks. I've been meaning to get this back to you because I feel like you deserve it. And he goes, no, I don't want it. He's like, no, I'm giving it to you. You don't have a choice. Like, okay, I'll take it because you signed it, because you signed it for him. He's like, I'll take it because you signed it, and I'll find a time when you're not paying attention to leave it on your bus later. And he goes, oh, actually, I should sign it too. And he goes and signs. He goes, that'll be on eBay in like 5 hours.
That's hilarious.
Dude, it's a really fun thing. Like Kevin talked about his injury, where what's going on right now, and it's like so he's got like a spinal injury. And the way he describes it, because the dude's I love listening to Kevin talk, because like he has such a way of saying stuff. He goes, yeah, so it turns out I got this really bad neck or spinal injury, and then it's going on a little while, but we didn't know how bad it was. It could have been like a pinched nerve or something, or something minor. And then it turns out we had this really, really nice and sweet ladder match where nothing bad happened. And cut to him getting Alabama slammed through a ladder.
Oof.
Where nothing bad happened. And I just remember waking up one day and I was like, oh, this fucking sucks. So he went to the doctor, but he goes, the weirdest part is when you think of a spinal injury, what do you think you're feeling on the daily?
At least your back hurts.
Your back's hurting. You're feeling numbness on your fingertips. It's hard to walk. He goes, I didn't get any of that. I got that like this last week.
Oh. Where
it was like, okay, all right, now I need. It's like they were waiting to see how much his body could heal naturally before they go in for surgery. He's like, so yeah, it was like the last couple of weeks I've been actually feeling what you would expect. So now I can't wait for the surgery, and if it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, we'll see where I go from there.
Yeah.
Well, that will help.
Which it would suck. I hope for the best, but I mean, don't fucking hurt yourself anymore if you don't have to.
Yeah. That's wild that it took so long for his body to finally respond.
Yeah, but it also, to me, that would mean, oh, well, it's not as bad as it is. And then, bam, all of it at once.
Which makes you wonder if maybe he was just numb to it because there's something in those nerves that was keeping him from feeling it.
Oh, maybe. That's not good.
Yeah.
God. I really like. I understand breaking kayfabe and everything to be like, oh, well, these guys are supposed to have fucking hated each other 2 months ago. Why are they sitting down having drinks and being friendly? I get that. I get that kind of ruins the illusion.
Yeah.
But I also really like just having these conversations because it feels like you're just watching two guys who are friends have a conversation.
Yeah.
It's not, we have put you two together. The show will be better if you are presented as friends. Which, by the way, that's another thing Cody or Kevin told when he was feuding with Roman. He goes, yeah, a quote from that 4-year nightmare that I lived.
Jesus.
Where it just never ended. He goes, I remember one time they were going to use that to bring in Damien. And he was supposed to be my heater, my heavy, coming in to help me out. And, you know, then I'd be taken out and then he'd have my match at Rumble. And I said, no. He's like, well, why'd you say no? Because can you believe, look at Damien and look at me. Can you believe either of us have anything in common?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be, oh, well, this is my buddy. I went down to NXT and grabbed him and asked him to help me out. He's like, I spend my entire career fucking over every friend I have. Why would you believe this guy is my friend?
Yeah.
And he's like, plus, hands up, plus. He got his spot like 2 months later. It's not like I was keeping him in NXT because I didn't want him around. It's not that. It was just that it wouldn't have made sense. Right. I promise.
Character-wise, it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. they're going over lists of people who are geniuses, like guys who just get it. You'll be in the middle of something, and they be like, "Oh, well, what if we do this?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "But you know what the worst example of that kind of person is?" And they both go, "Sami Zayn." It's like you, the way they described it as, Sammy will be in Gorilla, putting on his wrist tape, going, "Yeah, but what if we did this?" And the music is playing. He's going out. "Hey, what if we did that? What?" Turns to the referee. "Can you tell him to do the thing? Drop down, and then I'll."
Jesus Christ!
Like he's not even finished putting on his
Mid-match.
wrist tape. Get the ref. Tell him to tell the ref to tell him.
Jesus.
It's like, I love Sammy, but holy shit, is he like one of the worst about that? Kevin was talking about it was him, Kathy Kelly, Jamie Noble. I can't remember the fourth guy, but there were 4 people in like a dune buggy going over like sand dunes, just like jumping this. And he goes, "I remember them telling me not to put my arms out when I go up if we're gonna flip over."
Yeah.
Kathy got in after that, so she didn't know. So I remember realizing, oh, we're going. So I reached in front of me, like into this, because she's sitting in front of him, and he held her arms down. And they went and they got pinned upside down.
Yeah.
And he goes, they started getting everybody out. But do you know who the first fucking voice I hear? Is Sammy.
Oh, Jesus.
"Hey, where's Kevin? Is Kevin okay? Where's Kevin?" Goes over to the thing. It's upside down. He is trapped in it. "Kevin, get out of there." "I can't fucking get out." "Kevin, are you okay?" "Yes, I'm fine." It's a fucking. He's a good dude, but holy shit. I love how everybody has that same kind of story with Sammy.
What is this? A cryptic story dispenser.
Actually, I found it quite interesting. Could we try it again?
I like your words, funny dish. Grief is not a burden that needs to be carried alone. Still, it has broken the minds of many, with profound consequences.
Did we ever talk about the I don't remember the name of it, but it's an old like fairy tale, The Lady in the Lake, where you would throw in a item and it would come up with a gold and silver version of it.
Yeah.
And say, "Which one of these did you drop?" And if you answer her truthfully, she'll give you all of them. That was a mechanic in the original Dot Hack games. And I thought I would have brought it up in the fucking Dot Hack game, but I don't think it has that mechanic.
No.
You can get some free shit doing that. You get gold fucking knives to trade in and get money from it.
Nice.
But that's what this reminds me of. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
Just keep giving shit.
Such a beautiful painting, tainted by suffering. Would that they could go back to those days. In the face of countless trials, families reunite, and they overcome.
Word? God damn.
All this chroma has been rather energizing. Thanks to you, I awakened from my slumber. Did my tales interest you this much? I'm afraid I have no more to share, but you can have this.
Give me back my chroma.
Great. What now?
Well, we train it, and then we learn it. Duh.
Give me back my chroma.
It was only 90,000.
That's a lot.
So we got that. We've done that. Did you? We went back to the Gestrel village. Let's see. Yellow Harvest. Do you have anything hiding?
That was weird.
It kind of sounded like eerie screeching.
Yeah.
Tickles the back of my neck just right. Gives me the spider web feel.
Man, we got to get rid of the spider that lives on our doorway.
Oh, yeah?
Every time I walk in, there's a fucking web I walk through, face first.
Well, shit. I never see it. Probably because it's not awake in the morning. Maybe there isn't
Ah, crack. I killed a lizard the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't realize it was on my hood
Oh.
until I was on the highway.
Oh, no.
And I don't know where it went.
Oh. Poor little guy.
I know, I felt so bad, but I'm like already on the road. I can't stop.
Yeah, he went on an adventure. It doesn't look like this has... Nope, you stay... Well, we are training Pictos right now.
Did you already swap all three of them?
Yeah.
All flying enemies.
I'll shoot you too, I swear to God. Okay, so no tree to break here, from what I remember. Wonder if we can fight those. There's a few over on the other island, just kind of existing. Wonder if you run into them, you can fight them. Duh. That's exactly what I was looking for. Leave this. Okay, what else is over here? White tree is just an extra area. Endless tower I'm not done with yet. Stone wave cliffs. We went to the meadows. Stone wave cliffs. Where is the tree for that one? I think I remember. Because we still had Gustav here. It should be in the little village. Flag?
No flags.
No flag. There he is.
Where are those other recordings you need?
Hmm? Oh, the journals?
Yeah.
We'll be picking them up as we go through. They're going to be in the areas that we haven't been to yet because we were just too underleveled to deal with it. Pretty sure the tree is in here somewhere.
It fucks with me when you have a list and you're like, yeah, I've gotten everything but the first two. That would imply to me that they're in areas that I've already been to and I just missed them.
Right. Hello, friend.
My hammer's on fire.
Good for you, buddy.
I'm gonna shit.
Me too.
Tainted.
Ooh. There's probably a build for Verso with that. Because he gives, he's got Burden where he takes the entire party's debuffs, yeah. And then he can just cleanse himself. Oh, that's it. That's all that was in here. Okay. Some of those tree areas, like, open up an entire new section to a map. Sometimes they're just, like, little mini boss fights.
Prepare for annihilation.
I almost hate that her weapon's a katana.
Yeah.
You don't really thrust with the katana. You can. You don't really do it, though.
Right.
Then again, you don't really slash with rapiers, but she slashes.
Yeah.
So you know, I just fuck my complaint. You know what, game? Fair.
She's hacking, she's slashing, she's smashing.
She's crashing. She's crashing out. I would too if my mom drew me fucked up.
Yeah.
The phrasing of that's really bad.
Oh, we did this one. That was one of the first Chroma enemies that we fought.
Man, Minoko just standing is fucking funny.
just hanging out.
He just like spawns and he's just standing. Hey, what's going on?
Yep, I guess we can't fight you guys.
Go into his
in?
mouth.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Can we go in?
Oh.
What else is in here? Just a couple of guys.
What is that?
Well, that's one of them trees. Hmm. Just a statue. I think this is just a circle for that Chroma guy that we were chasing earlier. Nothing here. Yeah, so this is just a little circle area. And then that's where we fought him.
Flashing through the sky.
Well, that will help.
You're nothing special.
Damn. Get him.
You're just a regular guy.
Stops. Dead stop.
We fought him, right?
What is he?
No, I think we just decided not to. He's the last foot we need.
Then no, we did not find him. Because you would have had Minoko with you at that point.
Yep, we didn't fight him. Cool. Well, these are enemies. Okay.
Lost chance. The dance begins.
Just gonna stop your bullshit right out the gate.
A bit of violence, yes.
Let's see. You haven't
Why do
seen
all
this
your
yet.
shit cost so much?
Because they're the best shit. need to update Minoko so we can actually utilize everything. Oh, that's perfect. Mighty Strike. Do that, get 2. And now I can show you Creation Void. I'm the horse now!
Oh. Always was supposed to be.
Storm is coming.
The horse does 3 attacks and does more damage if it hits the same enemy.
Feel the
So it's
storm.
pretty good on like boss fights.
Lune, watch out!
Oh my god. Have you seen the fucking video of Tiny Chef getting there's this, it was like a kid show character.
Mm-hmm.
And he speaks like really it's like he doesn't you could kind of understand him. Like in one scene he's saying I'm bloqué.
Okay.
So like there's this video of like the creators are animated this of Tiny Chef getting the phone call that his show's not being renewed. And he's just sadly, but what about all my friends?
Oh.
And just you can feel the soul crushing because he goes, but we won an Emmy. And all that, and then like okay, and he hangs up, and you see him like it's so human. He tries to go back to what he was doing before the phone call. He was like dusting a plant or something.
Okay.
And he like brings the duster to it and then just drops it like head in hand, just sits down on the bed crying.
Oh.
And people have been going, "Oh my god, I must save him." And then so Tiny Chef show has raised nearly 100,000 to help save the show from ending. There was another follow-up where it was him calling up other places, and it's jump cutty of it's him calling up other places and pitching his show and getting the, well, we appreciate your time but no kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And him just like his cat coming to check on him, or it was a pet comes to check on him. He's like, oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Like lays face down on the bed just crying.
Oh.
Yeah. I am describing this to you and you're feeling it. Watching it hurts. It's so bad that like Kiara posted it and goes, I don't know who this is, but I'm crying. Give this man a show back.
This is Minoko's room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I told you off camera, but Minoko's a dog.
Which one is Minoko?
Let's see. I think this might actually be Noko. Oh no, there's Minoko. Yep. Neat. Oh. Wee baby Noko.
Minoko, why aren't you in the room?
Is the Minoko in the room with us? And we can finally put this in. The frame is empty. Place the Desandre family portrait into the frame? Yes.
Oh, the dog's there too.
A door opens.
Is that the door to darkness?
Might as well be.
People come and people go. The one who will always be there for you is you. Little one, there's more to life if you can just see how big the sky truly is. Reach out your hand, and it's yours.
Ooh, what is that? Painted me. Oh, okay. So she's got her clothes. Okay. As Alicia in this world. Neat. I think there's only one more door left to the manor, but we basically finished it. So there might be one more journal in here somewhere. Everything else is out in the world. So we got that. So that covers this entire front area.
Tiny chef sitting in front of like a pile of money. And then the post underneath is how he raised his fucking Breaking Bad.
Flashing through the sky.
Did the casino? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Mind if we have this dance? Oh, low ball.
On guard. Blades sharp.
Sweet. Breaking Death. Fully charge enemies break bar on death. Interesting. Oh, are we already caught up? We got 3 more? Oh no, we got a couple more. Okay. Recovery and Tainted. How about lower level ones? Energizing Shell. Piercing Shot. Is our lowest. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and pick up Piercing Shot. Oh, and First Offensive is all the way down here too. Let's do these low level ones. That way it's easier to see. What were you hiding? Was it just that new Picto? Looks like it.
Son, here I come. Here we go.
We did this beach. We did this painted. This painted workshop. What are you? Why are you unnamed? Okay, so we've been there, we've been there. Those are 2 extra areas.
Oh shit.
Haven't been there. White Sands we've been to. Okay, so let's go over there.
Flashing through the sky.
Didn't mean to go in, actually. We need to go back to camp real quick. See if we can get another quest.
So, you're really can't rely on. Well, at least everyone's still. It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
Verso promised Minoko that they would bring Noko back. The Sacred River is not far from Minoko Station to the north. CL, do you have a quest?
This nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see.
It's not.
Now it's personal.
Verso approaches CL with conviction.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
Verso and CL get changed. Verso reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Minoko's bag. And a lady's swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about fear. We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still. Until we get to the trees on the island there.
CL gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. and teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was something.
CL can't believe she has overcome her fear. She appreciates Verso's friendship.
Anwar's
I guess he's not the...
cousin.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like he would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mentioned him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
7. Esquier's words trigger Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next, then head back to the others. Totally forgot I was supposed to show Gustave's homage. So I guess I'll do that in the next episode. Let's see if we can finish out CL too while we're at it.
I don't usually get this.
Yeah,
It's...
now it's...
Sweet.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others. But if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So...
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean...
Yes. Him.
CL has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepens. Verso and CL spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. CL is inspired by the evening stars. Okay. So with that, we will end this episode.
Oh shit! I didn't realize it had already gone an hour.
Yeah, I went long just to go ahead and get those relationship things done.
It did not feel like that much time had passed.
Yeah. As we're going through this part of the game, we'll probably be doing like a couple of hours here and there, depending on, because next episode, the goal is to get through this island and then start working our way through some of this stuff. That's Minoko's quest there, so we'll be doing that in the next episode probably.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I did not register the dog's name as the little kid one. I did not register that was Noko. Like, his name was that small thing that followed us.
Oh, yeah. Noko and Minoko.
So I did not even pay any attention to his name. So when they said, "Oh, we'll bring back Noko," I was like, "Who's Noko?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, right, they do that thing where they just can be revived."
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see you guys in the next episode where we do more exploration and actually do some story stuff on top of that.
What else do we need to do to get you ready for the final bits?
Oh, to fight Simon?
Yeah.
We actually have to go to Lumiere.
Oh.
And get all the way up until, like, right before the final boss. Because that's where the Picto is in, like, the final
You have
room.
to go stand outside of fucking, oh god,
Renoir's office. Yeah.
Stand outside of Renoir. Renoir is looking at you through the door like, what the come on. Where you go? Hey.
Yeah, and then we just fuck off. Yeah, no, that's basically what's going to happen.
Okay.
At some point. But at this point, we might as well just keep doing what we're doing. Finish island by island.
Okay.
And do all the side stories, finish the relationships. And then we'll go to Lumiere, and then we'll fight Simon, and then we'll finish the game.